Good morning, everybody. So as many of you may know, late last night, we finally got to hear Steven Sharif's response to the recent duplication exploit that was found in the Alpha 2 test for Ashes of Creation. So just kind of looking at the Twitter or X page here, we can see that his response was that all dupe materials and items should be wiped, extreme offenders' characters will be fully deleted, and gold is reset to 0 if it was gained via exploits, as well as some people's nodes' treasuries have been reset. So kind of diving into this a little bit more, we see him essentially commenting, "Good evening. As many testers are aware, last weekend we introduced a bug into the game that allowed for several dupes to exist. As I've said in the past, our velocity to deploy fixes is a direct correlation to the possibility of introducing new bugs into the live version of Alpha 2. We're working hard and fast to address the most pressing issues we identify with the help of our glorious testers each weekend. Unfortunately, some testers took advantage of this situation, attempting to exploit these bugs in an effort to dupe materials, gain gold, generate node treasury funds, and craft legendary equipment. Some testers did the right thing and reported the issues to us, but the damage was already done to our test environment. As a result of these bad actors, we have since wiped all dupe materials, removed all legendary item IDs that were created with dupe materials, reset treasury amounts for the offending nodes, initiated emergency elections in nodes where buildings were created with ill-gotten treasury and supplies, and I have deleted over 100 characters that were found to have participated in the exploitative activity numerous times. If you purchased or received items from these exploits, you will find those items missing. If you have gained gold via these exploits, your gold was reduced to 0. The testers who participated in this activity must understand that doing this harms the game, a game which you obviously care about. I have warned in the past, and it exists in our EULA and TOS, that cheating, RMT, and exploiting will be dealt with harshly. Everyone should be happy to know that as a company, we care for the integrity of our players' achievements, and as such, it is necessary for us to stay vigilant in the tools we create that help us monitor and address these issues. Let this serve as a warning, and take it from someone who themselves has been banned from games. Ashes will be different. Don't partake. Instead, report it and play safe, my friends. Thank you." So, we also have some information from testers who shared some of these repercussions. This can be seen here. Essentially, this says that emails were sent out to some of the exploiters. However, some players are saying that they received this without duping, and some players are saying that they duped but didn't receive anything. We'll know a little bit more tomorrow when servers are up and players can confirm if they've had characters deleted. So this email essentially is saying, Alpha 2 testers, we've identified your account as one of those that has been heavily involved in taking advantage of the duplication bugs during our Alpha 2 testing. As a result, we have wiped character progress from your account. Now, I'm curious if this means that the character has been completely deleted, progress in terms of their crafting level, or their gold, or just in general what that might actually entail. This is a warning though, and if you participate in similar behavior in the future, it may impact your ability to participate in testing, and additional action may be taken against your Intrepid account. The purpose of Alpha 2 testing is to identify and report issues as we work to make Ashes of Creation better. Testers that abuse bugs destabilize our testing environment and make testing more challenging for other testers and Intrepid Studio staff. When you encounter a bug during testing, there are lots of ways that you can report these to us. You can message a moderator on our official Discord server, a member of the Intrepid Studio staff, submit a customer service ticket to report the bug, or use the in-game command /bug. There is a difference between finding a bug and abusing a bug. The abuse of bugs and exploits is not the purpose of testing, and Intrepid Studios will be proactive about taking action against testers who engage in behavior like this. So that was kind of a mouthful, but that is Intrepid's response to the recent exploits during last week's Alpha 2 testing. If you would, leave a comment down below, because I would love to hear your all's opinions on if you believe these punishments were too harsh, not harsh enough, what you think they could have done differently, or if you just think Intrepid handled this perfectly.